Hold on. Remy Ma grabbed her sleeping husband's phone, forwarded every message between him and Clarissa to her own phone, and posted it straight to the internet. Baby girl, you're not the only one. And what happened after that? It burned a 9-year marriage to the ground. These receipts are so savage, your jaw is going to drop. Hey, loves, welcome back to Shella Elite. Today's episode is an absolute wildfire because Remy Ma, Papoose, and Clarissa Shields are out here obliterating each other with public messages. Cheating allegations, leaked texts, narcissist jabs, it's all on the table. So grab your tea, get cozy, and let's spill every single receipt.
You like talking about fighting. I do. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all.
So the story starts right here. Remy allegedly grabbed Papooses' phone while he was asleep and sent every message between him and Clarissa to her own phone. Then came the post that shook everybody. Clarissa's laying in my house, refuses to leave, and hung up scared the second she heard my voice. And honestly, that was the entry that set the whole drama on fire. When a scorned woman shows up holding receipts, you already know the show has officially started. But hold on. What Papoose fired back with was something else entirely.
Y'all wanna know what really gets on my nerves, that grinds my gears. Grinds them so bad. Is that when y'all think I give a fuck? Listen to me. I do not give a about so much shit. And then it kill me when y'all think that because I respond, I give a fuck. I don't give a I be bored responding, needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give a fuck. I'm bored. Don't ever think that because I responded to you that I care, because I don't give a fuck about you, about her, about him. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Now, Papoose steps into the ring. He posts, sad to say, Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly, and now that I've moved on, she's playing the victim. I requested a divorce numerous times. And then he plays the daughter card, says he was against all this social media foolishness because his 6-year-old has to go to school. I remain quiet through it all. Leaked messages on one side, a narcissist accusation on the other, and now the third player is about to enter. Now, Clarissa arrives and she's not backing down from the shade either. She tweets, I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior. And Remy? She'd been waiting for this. Remy claps back instantly. I'm not 45 yet, but you're 29. And I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers. He didn't answer any of his phones because this week he was with his Cali girl. 3-way crossfire, and this is the most shareable part.
After all these years, that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done call it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. Back there. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off. Take it off, baby. Take it off.
And Clarissa doesn't stop there. She brings out her full, unbothered energy. You want to know what really grinds my gears? When y'all think I care. I've worked out for 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit detox and I'm bored. And then the killer line, don't ever think that, because I responded, I care. I don't give a damn about you, about her, about him, about nothing. That's the cold, calm energy that pops hardest on camera. And now Remy's about to pull out her biggest money flex.
Something else, I'm an equal opportunity offender, and if I come across a situation where a woman is a narcissist, I'm going to point that out as well. So while we're on the topic, Remy Ma, clearest case of a female narcissist, because girl, you literally were walking around with a whole man going to rap battles. This man, his rap opponents are eating you up because everybody knows that you're cheating, but we didn't want to say nothing because, out of respect for the marriage, and we were just going to kind of wait. And especially since, Papoose wasn't saying nothing, so we wasn't trying to say nothing either. But if y'all haven't heard, Papoose is setting the record straight and basically saying that now that he's moved on and he's found himself somebody, now she got a problem. That is narcissism. Okay, listen, I'm always gonna be a supporter of women, but I'm gonna call shit out whenever it is what it is. I'm not gonna be hypocritical. At the end of the day, that's a clear-cut definition of narcissism. That man held you down. That man was dedicated and committed to you while you were locked up for some shit that you did. You don't find men like that out there. You don't. Okay, so and if you haven't seen it, I'm not sure if y'all follow Gossip in the City, that blog page, but they posted the text messages and they posted Papoose calling her out. So narcissism, you can have female narcissists, you can have male narcissists. Although there are more male narcissists and a lot more male narcissists that are probably undiagnosed, but that's fucked up. Okay, narcissist is always what's good for the goose, ain't never good for the gander. And
now Remy posts the messages where Clarissa asked Papoose for gifts and flowers and then shreds her. She writes, Miss Shields, I'm a one boyfriend woman, the same way I was a one husband woman. I'm a good woman. That's why folks just won't leave. And then the biggest blow, he'll never buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. And besides, I'm the one with the bag. Money and ego both hit at the same time. And now comes the whole world's verdict.
Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, like, that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then he'll come, like, a little bit less. He'll come, like, 3 times a week. Or, like, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost literally.
And it all ends on the public's reaction. In any other situation, folks would have sided with Remy, but here everybody knows exactly what happened, so she's not winning any points. And then those viral quotes. Papoose is probably the only man in history that women fully support in a situation like this. Remy had a loyal man and she dogged him. She should have taken that L in silence and let that man be happy. And that's the heart of this whole drama. The internet delivered its verdict. So tell me the truth. In this whole mess, whose side are you on? Does Remy have the right to be this mad, or did she wreck her own marriage? Drop it in the comments. I really need to know. And if you love this tea, go smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell, because every new chapter of this drama, we're covering it right here. See you in the next spill. Loves.